This is definitely one of the first types of actions I've taken. I'm very young in this, this field of organizing. So my name is George Pletnikoff. I'm Unangan, but more popularly known as Aleut, from the island of St. Paul, in the middle of the Bering Sea, right here. Right? So, growing up, I heard a lot about the excitement of the halibut that we have surrounded our islands, and how that is our economy. That's been our economy for decades. And as of lately, due to trawling and overfishing,
Can you hold this for a minute?
A lot of them cannot survive anymore. They've killed off a great population of our halibut. We don't see seals. We were once, I guess we're still known as the highest population of fur seals in the world, is on St. Paul Island. Our beaches are getting empty. We have harvests that we try to keep our traditional values within society that has, brought us onto destructive values. It's really hitting home. And so currently, I recently just typed in, Army Corps of Engineers and Alaska. That's it. Now, I've heard that the Army Corps of Engineers refuses to study the effects of climate change. But as I type that on, I see that on a headline, the island of Kivalina in northern Alaska, they predict that to be sunk within the next 10 years. And I've heard, even before that, that my hometown will have sunk as well. Now, we've gone too far within our communities and have done too much that our current generation can't lose our values that we've had for generation upon generation. And due to resource exploitation, I have family that feels worthless due to other people's riches. Now, what can you say about that? I've spent a lot of time with my life just not knowing what to do until I've met great people like you. Thank you. Yeah. Now, the field that I work in right now is an organization, nonprofit, called Alaskans First, that has formed just this recent, I can say January or so. And they've brought on, from when I started, going door to door, raising issues on 3 proposed coal mines in where I live right now, Palmer, Alaska, 40 miles away from Anchorage, the largest population metropolitan area in Alaska, which has currently 3 more proposed coal mines, all within about 40 or 50 miles of our home. Hundreds of feet within other people's homes. And recently, Governor Parnell has brought up a bill that would basically take the voices away from those people and hand it over to the DNR commissioner on what he believes to be right or wrong. And he does not live in these communities. Now, how I feel that ties in well with what you have going on here. You've had 20,000 folks. Wait, is it 20,000? 120,000, excuse me, that have been ignored, I say. Now, that's exactly what they want to do to us up there. Now, I'm so glad to learn from you all, person by person. You've certainly given me a broader horizon to look upon, because honestly, I feel quite alone sometimes when it comes to these issues. I'm not alone.
We're not alone!
So, all this being said, I would just like to, all this being said, may I not represent anybody, but rather me being a witness to our rising sea levels and the injustices going on within our offices. May we form together, the Northwest. May we start from the West and gather our way all the way east to rise a better union of people with a brighter future. That we may all prosper together. So I guess I can share a little bit of what we have. It is a line, or short paragraph, so to say, said by a mentor of mine in the island that I'm from. Today, he was an archpriest in the Orthodox Church. He's a very high figure among our people, and he shared these words, which basically come along the lines of we must hold on to the culture and values that we have had for millennia among our land. Basically along those lines, it goes, Huzliigin makastakin tketchin alukangen. Udadan tanangin kuran unangin anangin. Ekstakagen ludalich batalikan agegen matakun. Anik duniga kagen of nagin kulingen akaklumaldu. May our people be one. All this land is for us all to have with each other. Me being from there doesn't mean that we own that, generally, because this land was all given to us all. So, thank you for everything that you've done for me. I will do my best to express what you have passed on to me onto my next generation that has actually been doing quite well lately. They're learning. Thank you.
Thank you, George. We definitely stand in solidarity with the